it's just one of those things to where it's just like, I wish I did have an elder who was a prophet, a prophetess, who would be able to tell me, this is the way, this is how you discern your messages, this is what you can follow.
I think the big part of you not having one is because when you become an elder, you're gonna
be that person.
You're gonna be that person, right? Yeah, because I feel that way about a lot of things in life. Like, I didn't have that type of support, so now I'm like, I'm going to make sure I be that support for someone.
Yes, facts. That's how I think about it. I mean, I think that we have to think about that we are technically revolutionizing a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, with our generation, we're the ones who came up with internet. We're the ones who came up with some of these different things, social media, these things that did not exist with the generations before us. So technically, we will be the pioneers of how to navigate these areas. And maybe we did need to figure it out on our own, because if we went to our forefathers, we may be too indoctrinated.
Yeah, they would have held us back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that makes sense.
Yeah, it is. But it's a beautiful balance, because we do need elders too.
Yes, we want y'all.
I did have elders that come in my life. It changed my life.
Yes.
My spiritual moms, I call her, shout out to Miss Keisha if you're listening. She told me it was okay that I was sensitive and I should be in tune with my emotions, because that's my superpower.
Yes.
I was never told that before. Then it was like, you shouldn't feel, you a nigga, don't show no love, love will get you killed. You show love, people take advantage of you. So now I'm being even more guarded. But she said, no, that's your superpower, embrace that. And then for me being able to do that, like, I tapped into my empathic abilities. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to navigate the world and communicate with people a lot better and relate to people a lot better.
Yeah. You made me feel very, very comfortable. I mean, we are very close in general. Not close like we talk all the time, but like we're just close in terms of like kindred spirits. Like, we kind of get each other when we interact and things like that. So I appreciate that about you, and there's not that many people that I could come to. You know how I am. Like, if I have like some really big idea, if I wanted to share it with somebody, you're like one of the people on the list, obviously top of the list. So it's like
vice versa.
It's a gift. It's a gift that you have.
Oh wow, she was right.
Yeah,
she was right.
Correct.
She was right. She hit the hammer right on the nail. She did, man. But shout out you, Miss Keisha. Shout out to the elders.
Yeah, so we love y'all. I mean, a lot of my elders, I mean, even now, my family has warmed up to me. Like my grandma and my aunt, who's a prayer warrior, everything like that. They have warmed up to me, and they encourage me to do what I'm doing. They be like, go to your celestial plane. That's what they call it, your celestial plane. But they do, they respect what I do, and they appreciate my perspective on things, because they see that I'm probably the only one of the cousins, meaning like the younger generation outside, you know what I'm saying? I'm the one, from, maybe from their kids or whatever, who has a real love for it. Like, I want to be more spiritual. I want to be closer to God. I want to be more into my divinity. That's just what I want for my life. And they encourage it now, even though it's alternative. It's not the way they would prefer, but now they encourage it. When I have my dreams, or when I have my things, or whatever that I have to say, or I'm feeling, they trust it. And that's endearing. Right. You know what I'm saying? That makes me feel like, okay, progress is going to be made. They may make their comments, which I don't care about. I make their comments about them, like, okay, I'm with the Christian, you come with the Christianity, you come with the Abrahamic religion, whatever. But it doesn't mean that we can't speak to each other. That doesn't mean that we can't relate. That doesn't mean that we can't understand the same universal concept that we're all witnessing.